Think about a
I'm not bad.
perfect shade of grey. What does that mean specifically?
Yeah, I guess it's finding the balance between SaaS and SwaS. So SaaS, software as a service, SwaS, software with a service, is how we've always kind of coined it. So we're a SEO platform, but where we're a little bit different to other SEO platforms is that we're built for people who don't know SEO. So most SEO platforms, they're used by people who know SEO, so SEO experts, agencies, consultants, etc. We've built it for the part of the market that don't know SEO. So small business users, small business marketers, right, typically. Now, our software is do it yourself. So the idea being that they can use the software to do it themselves. A lot of customers, though, I mean, we've been going for 6 years now. A lot of customers back in the day were like, can you just do it for us? All right, can you do it for us? Can you come in and just do the SEO for us? And when we were young as a business, and, you know, we didn't raise lots at the beginning, right? We had like a really small round at the beginning, like SEIS investment. We needed revenue. So we were like, yeah, go on then. We'll do that. We'll still focus on the software. Now, that, for anyone that's done that before with a software business, that can grow quite quickly, right? It's almost like the software becomes a lead tool, right? In a way, right? If you do it a certain way. So that grew to be about like 35% of our revenue. Nah, maybe a bit less, maybe 30% of our revenue. So 70% software, 30% services. But that's not really why we built the company, right? Why Kieran and I built the company is we wanted to be a software company. We've worked in agencies before. It wasn't a model that I particularly wanted to manage or grow a business in that. And we got investment. And as part of the investment, what they wanted to invest into a software company, all right? Because that's the exciting part. That's the bit where the competition's low. And we were like, yeah, that's where we want to go as well, right? So we decided to stop selling. We called them done for you services. We decided to stop selling all of them, which was fine. And then that was about a year or so ago. And what's happened in the meantime is we've grown the software side of the business really nicely last year. So like 60% growth there in terms of like software only customers. But then we've shrunk that 30% of the revenue that we were getting from the fulfillment side, the services side. And what we've actually learned now, you know, we were either doing things black or we were doing them white. And what we've learned now is that it's never a black or a white, right? And this is so important. And, you know, it's almost something you have to go through yourself, but it's not a black or white, it's that perfect shade of gray. And what's really important is finding that perfect shade of gray for your business, where for us, actually what's best for us is doing a little bit of fulfillment, right? But it needs to be complementary for the software. Like our goal, and this is how, you know, this is how, you know, we communicate with the investors and what gets their buy-in for this is, yes, we can do this service-based side, but it's in the goal of growing our software. So if we see that these services that we can provide actually support our goal, reduce retention on the software side, increase ARPU on the software side, then actually not only is it providing a service that our customers are asking for, right, it's meeting the demand, it's not only growing our revenue, but it's also growing towards our goal, right, of wanting to grow that software side of the business. They're not mutually exclusive. It actually supports that. So that's where like the perfect shade of gray kind of came from.